All right, folks, we all know that New Mexico is the best state in the Union. We have got the biggest elk providing the greatest huntings. We have got some of the best artists in the world. We're talking painters, sketch artists, straw applique artists, sculptors. And of course, the fighter in us all, we have the toughest and meanest cage fighter, not to mention our mean red and green chili. So we know our state is great. Now the New Mexico Department of Tourism wants everyone else to know with the New Mexico True Stories campaign. Here to talk all about this is New Mexico Tourism Cabinet Secretary Monique Jacobson. Monique, always a pleasure to see you. Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell us about this I Am New Mexico True initiative.
So we've had amazing success bringing people to New Mexico from other states and having them enjoy what we have here. But what we realized is New Mexicans are not as likely to stay here and take trips in New Mexico.
Gotcha.
So we needed to hit that head on, and we thought at the core it's about state pride. So we said we want New Mexicans to realize that they live in the most amazing state ever. We're going to do that by featuring New Mexicans and the incredible things they're doing.
Gotcha.
So that's what we're focused on now.
So now y'all went out and you collected a number of stories, produced some videos highlighting some of these. What are some of the exciting stories that we have found and things that you are really excited to share with New Mexicans so we can get out and enjoy our state?
What we like to do is find that nugget that's true for all of us. So we do a beautiful story about a sculptor who is blind named Michael Naranjo, and the work he does is incredible. So that really talks to that spirit that we have here in New Mexico, where we're not going to give up and we're going to keep doing things.
Now, is this Michael here that we're seeing his work?
This is, yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, again, it's unbelievable that someone who doesn't have eyesight is able to do
Yeah.
what he's able to do and bring to life that New Mexico spirit.
Wow.
So it's amazing. We have ones about birding. We have a guy who loved the idea of watching birds, and he said, why watch them when I can fly with them? So he's found a way to fly with the birds.
No kidding.
It's beautiful. So we have story
Wow.
after story about amazing New Mexicans, and you know what? That's at the core. It's the people that make New Mexico
Yeah.
true, and that's what we wanted to celebrate and remind folks that you guys are what make New Mexico true.
Yeah, you know, it's one of the great things that I love about being here, and one thing that I take great pride in being a native New Mexican is the eclectic nature of our state. I mean, you can be in northern New Mexico, you go down to southern New Mexico, Ruidoso, Las Cruces. You can sometimes feel like you're in a completely different state because it's so eclectic. There's so many great things to do. Just on a personal level, Monique, what's your favorite thing about New Mexico?
You know, I honestly can't have a favorite
It's
place,
hard, yeah, isn't it?
But my favorite thing are the people that you meet. I have the luxury of getting to travel the whole state, and there is not a place that we have gone where we haven't met a character who truly can kind of transform you when you talk to this person. People that end up here or that are from here, they all have these rich stories.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to do with this, is remind people again, you are New Mexico true, and have people figure out what their New Mexico true is, and then wear that with pride, and then travel here.
Right, and then travel. So just very quickly, if people want to see some of these New Mexico true stories, how do they do that?
They can go to newmexico.org, where they can find all of these stories. So if you just go to our website and click through, you'll watch an amazing collection of true stories that, to your point, cover the whole state.
Yeah.
We have folks from the north. We have folks as far south as Deming. One of the stories features hunting down in Deming. So we have this wide range of beautiful story to tell here.
Fantastic. Monique, always a pleasure to see you. And of course, we will have links to newmexico.org on our website at casa.com. Just click on the Style blog.